Well, I have joined you today to talk about, a metal discussion. I host these types of videos not so often, but when the topics come up and I feel like the topics are worth talking about, I will do one of these. And, the discussion about like different kinds of like media, for example, CDs, vinyl, that type of stuff. And what do I prefer? Do I prefer digital music? Do I prefer CDs? Do I prefer vinyl? Do I prefer cassettes? And I'll be talking about that today and telling you exactly what my opinion on this, the old age versus the new age. I'm, and also different kinds of CD cases. I'm a huge big fan of CDs and buying physical music, but I love digital music as well. Um, it kind of makes it so you can listen to albums that are not available on CD anywhere in your like, community and online, or they're out of print. They've been out of print for a while, and they're ridiculously hard to find. Let's say the Somber Lane, for example, by Dissection. Very out of print. And a lot of the old Abigor albums are also very hard to find. Some of them limited to 500 copies, and they're not even on the digital music. I have to actually go on YouTube and search them up. Um, but I believe that both are good. They're just equally as good. Um, I get the CDs because, I got addicted to CD buying and CD trading, and trading them in when I ultimately get tired of a band, which not really at all happens, but sometimes it does. So today I prefer CDs and digital music. I think that digital music is a good way to discover artists, and then once you get the digital music, you listen to it, you have fun. You could maybe find a physical copy of it and get the cool like lyrics, the lyric book, the concert photos, the band photos, that type of stuff inside of it. So, I'll be talking about now, I'll be discussing different type of CDs, cases, and is it really worth going the environmental route on CD cases? Is it really worth it to go full environmental on CD cases? For pop music, I have to say yes. Very, very. I've seen like tons of pop music CDs in piles in the middle of the street, for example. But metal, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. The metalheads prefer the normal jewel case, or these types of cases, for example. These types of cases. But in recent years, we've been getting which this is fine, perfectly fine. I love these. And this. Like, no disc tray, just sits in the back of the CD thing, and it gets scratched all to hell in like the first few listens. And sometimes it even breaks because this case is just such garbage. These cases are such garbage. Like, see, this one has a tray in it. See, it has a tray. Um, these are meant to keep the CDs in place and not moving around. I know these are supposed to have something on the back that keeps the CDs like really in place in the front, but all the ones that I've seen are made completely fucking wrong. Like, they're not even glued. They're open, and the CD jumbles around in there and gets scratched and doesn't play after a few listens. And a lot of them, a lot of the albums that come out now are in those cases, and you just can't get a good copy of them anywhere. because they just keep getting scratched and they keep getting damaged to the point where you can't play them. These cases are fucking garbage. Like, I mean fucking garbage. Like, I mean, it's not even worth the environmental thing that they're so-called pushing for on the music community. It's not worth it to completely fuck someone's, like, someone buys a metal CD to listen to it over and over and over and over, and then by the second listen of these cases, it's fucking trashed. Like, it's trashed. And I have tons of CDs back there that accidentally bought one of these cases or got sent it through the mail. This one was another one. I ordered this album from $20 on the internet because I thought it was a rare copy, and they gave me this piece of shit. They gave me this piece of shit. Expect it. Expect getting these fucking cases. They're fucking awful. I hate those cases. I completely hate them. I despise them. But just look at it. I ordered I ordered the Stitched Up Heart CD. I'm wearing one of their shirts. I ordered that CD off online. I got it, and they were in one of these cases. And I go back, listen to it. I just took it out. I put it on the shelf without listening to it, and I just went back to recently listen to it to do the 2020 like actual music reviews, and the CD doesn't fucking work because of this fucking case. I fucking hate these. It'll go, like, the CD will play past it, but it fucking skips because there's a big scratch down the middle because the fucking CD case. These cases are garbage. And these cases cause me to avoid buying certain actual albums. They're such garbage. They're such fucking garbage. Like, I can't say it enough that they are just utter garbage. Trash. They should never be actually put out. These paper cases are just ridiculous. When we buy physical copies, we want to have them for years and years. This doesn't do it. I know, you could take it out and put it in an original, just a regular CD case, but then, well, I don't have any more. Because I've had to do that so many times with these. Because I keep getting them. They're everywhere. You can't even order a goddamn album off the internet without getting these piece of shit cases. It's like, they're everywhere. I have Metallica CDs back there that I bought on the internet. I got 2 of them. 2 of them. Both of them came in them fucking cases. It seriously pisses me off that these cases are the new norm in the CD community. We don't like them. That's my opinion on them. And a lot of other metalheads' opinions. We don't fucking like them. And these things make us buy more actual jewel cases. They make us buy more of those to put these in. We keep the cases on the shelves and we keep these in fucking jewel cases that we buy off the internet. That's what we do with these. We put the booklet. No hate for Emperor here. We put these in the front of the case, and we put the CD inside of it, and we keep these on the shelves as just a showpiece. Oh, I got the actual case that it came with, but I don't store it in this case. I don't store it in here because, well, these cases are garbage. And the lesson I've learned is not to store the damn CDs in these cases. Never do it. Always get a jewel case and put the CDs in there. That irks me about that. And let's talk about these now. When you get them from certain record stores, they'll have little stickers on the side of them that usually you can peel them off, but if some jackass fucking glued them on there, you're not going to get them off, and you can't replace these cases. That's another thing that irks the shit out of me. When people at record stores they take a glue thing and they put the glue actually on the case and then they stick it to it. And it completely ruins the fucking CD case. And the case is part of the like worth of the CD. So like I can come across an Immortal CD like this, and it's just fucking ruined, and I get it home and I can't return it because of no return policy for that shit. I've avoided a lot of record stores for doing that. A couple up in my area that I avoid. That's another thing that irks me. This one I can replace the case for if they do it. This, on the other hand, I can't replace the case for it. And I've got a lot of these with stickers stuck on the back of them from jackasses, that the record stores that are complete jackasses and put them on there. And you'll eventually run out of jewel cases from those absolute piece of shit cases. I call them shit cases. Don't even fucking buy them. I try to look for an older copy in a jewel case. Am I saying jewel? Yeah, these are called digipacks. These are called jewel cases. The jewel cases are the best ones. The digipacks are the second best, which I buy the digipacks because they're okay, and I only buy them new. And these, I leave them on the fucking shelf. These are fucking garbage. These are fucking horrible. You could look at this and it would be a $20 CD at a record store. This isn't even worth a fucking dollar to me. These fucking cases. The CD inside of it's worth like $5. But the case makes the whole fucking value. The actual media inside of it makes the whole value. And when you get these cases that fucking ruin the music, like, I'm gonna take this CD out because I forgot to put it in the actual jewel case. Watch this. Like, this one is really not that scratched because, well, it hasn't been used and I haven't taken it out too many times. But I've noticed for the longest time that these things will get scratched over time and they will completely lose their value because of that. I've seen some in record stores that I've actually opened and they're fucking scratched beyond belief and you can't even return them because they're new. That's another return policy that they have, most record stores. That if you buy new, you have to go to manufacturer to get your money back, which fucking annoys the shit out of me when I get one home. The jewel case I can understand, but these are just asking for a fucking problem with your CDs. And, well, I can't return it because I bought it online. I would if I could, but I can't. Okay. Enough with that. Let's talk about digital again. I could listen to a whole band's discography without having to go track the albums down. This really irked me when I was a young kid and I wanted to listen to full Metallica. I couldn't find some albums fucking anywhere. I couldn't find the metal I wanted. I couldn't find nothing. Because I wasn't 18 years old and I couldn't find it because record stores did not sell it. All I seen was pop shit everywhere and couldn't find the metal shit because these are fucking rare. And you can't find them anywhere. You have to order them. You have to order them from places or just luckily find them. Digital music fucking saved the metal community from just complete the black metal community. Digital music saved the black metal community. Why? Because people can get into it now. Because shit isn't as rare as before. The sound isn't rare, but the physical copies are still rare as shit. I know that's an unpopular opinion in this community of metal, of course. Not a lot of people like the digital media, of course. But look at it this way. You could listen to an album whenever the fuck you want. You can not have to worry about, let's say if you were back in the old days when you didn't have that shit and let's say your little brother took your CD and scratched it all the way down the middle, making it non-playable, and you bought it when it came out, and now you can't find another copy, and now you can't listen to the album ever again. That's why physical, like, digital media is, well, as good as it is. And by the physical ones you could find and the ones you can't listen to on digital. Digital and physical should be along the same lines and produce the same. Because, well, if you really, like, I advise getting physical copies if you can find them. But if not, you can listen to them on digital. I don't mind that. A lot of people hate it. If I ever started a band, I'd put everything on digital media. Because I'd want people to listen to my music and not just have to track down my albums or contact me out the ass to get a copy of my music, even though I probably don't have another one. And another thing, I can't review albums that aren't on physical media because, well, as soon as they come out, the record stores don't ever have them in my area, and I would have to wait like forever to actually get a album to review it. So yeah. That's my opinions on the CD cases, like types of CD cases and physical versus digital. They're both good. They're both as good as each other, and we shouldn't try to take down one because, well, because as a fan, I like to listen to music when I want to listen to it. But as an artist, I would want people to listen to my music more than having to track down my music. And look at the band Gamma Ray. Their albums are not even available anywhere on CD, and they've completely taken them off digital media. I can't even fucking listen to them anymore. I just fucking gave up. I just said, well, if they don't want to put their shit on media and I can't track it down, I just don't fucking listen to it. Like, I can't track it down because it hardly even fucking exists anywhere in the States. I hate that, man. I hate when bands do that, when they make their music not available anywhere. So yeah, that's all I got. 17 almost 18-minute video of me just ranting on how garbage some CD cases are. And I will probably put these in jewel cases after I'm done with this. Probably take all the ones that are in those cases and put them in a jewel case beside the one that's like beside the actual CD itself. I'll put this case in the shelf, but I'll put the CD in another case and put this the cover art on it. That's what I do to make sure that they don't break. So by producing these cases, you're actually creating something that you intend to not hurt the environment, and then someone takes the CD and puts it in a jewel case that they ordered online. So it's just like you produced the jewel case and put it in there, and you're producing more extra shit now. So it's actually worse for the environment because people are actually getting the jewel cases in mass quantities to put these fucking things in. So there it is. There it is. I say it. These things are worse for the environment than the fucking jewel cases. I'm going to say it right here. These things are the worst for the environment because they make us use more of these. And these are fucking horrible for the environment. So, there it goes. I did it. I did a discussion video on this. I'm going to get a lot of hate, and I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the hate here. I'm going to get hate from a lot of environmentalist people. I'm a very environmentalist person myself, but with CDs, these fucking CDs are garbage and might as well just produce a jewel case because they're going to be fucking used anyways. Or produce these things. These things are much better to produce new than the jewel cases. Produce these things. I'd like it more if they produced these instead of the jewel cases. But because they started producing these instead of these because of the disc tray, these are making us use the fucking jewel cases that were horrible in the first place. So it's even worse. So I'm going to end the video off of there. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, just dislike it immediately. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. A lot of people just troll me on here and just go dislike. I don't give a shit. If you want to dislike the video, just dislike the video. I'm sick of it. Okay, so this is where I end the video. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I am now done with this video. Fuck.